Okay, so I want to show you guys how to come up with ideas here. So I've actually already done this right here. So this is just what it looks like, and then I'll show you in real time as well. But if you've ever sort of just sat at your computer and thought, what should I write about? This is how to solve that problem. I don't know how many times in my life that's happened. I just don't know what to write about. And to have this tool is incredibly useful. Even if you don't use one of the exact ideas, even if it just spurs something for you, just goes, oh, fuck, I could write something about this or whatever it might be. So what it does is it gives you a subject line, it gives you a hook, and it gives you a summary. So all you have to actually do is copy this, paste it into here, and it'll write the email for you. So no need to write a single word. But if you just want to figure out how to come up with ideas, this is my 80/20 email copy crash course, which you should have if you're smart. Just literally hit create ideas. That's all you got to do. There's nothing beyond that. And if you don't like any of them, do it again. You can literally just keep hitting create ideas and it'll keep coming up with them. So it's going to give you 5 different email concepts. And even if you want to just take a piece of it, right? So you can see sort of behind here, ever noticed how machines seem almost human, or why AI could be outsmarting us? You could literally then take just this part. If you don't like sort of the whole email summary, you don't want to go as far into it as that, you could just take that single line and say, write an email about why AI could be outsmarting us, and let it write an email. So part of the whole structure of the prompts with this thing is, if you were to use like ChatGPT or something, you've got to give it a full prompt every time. ChatGPT is like a general physician. It's for all sorts of stuff. It's not for email specifically. This is literally does one thing. It's like a heart surgeon. It just does one thing very well. So I really like this as a subject line. So you just copy and paste that in, but you can scroll through here and see the forgotten out of email timing, transform gibberish into clear messages, emails too long, try this, subject lines that scream open me. That's a good one as well. And so you can just take this, but you could also literally just take, just the subject line or the hook and just use that in here. So I could literally get rid of this, say, just copy and paste this in and say, write an email about subject lines that scream open me, hit create email, and it's going to do it based on that single sentence. So you don't have to get too caught up in like really fancy prompts. There are different tools where, or like ChatGPT, for example, you may have to write quite a bit. Think about this as all the prompts are done in the back. It's been trained on my writing style. It's been trained on my methods. It's prompting everything behind the scenes in a way you can't see, which is why you don't have to do as much. So the reason why this is showing up is because this is the first time I've used this tool since we created this fun little thing that guides you through it. So this will take you through sort of how to do everything in here, which is lots of fun. And so here's the email that it wrote. And then one thing you can do, I know this isn't supposed to be in the content ideas section, but rewrite this email, but make it between 300 and 400 words. So if you feel like it was too short, which this one is pretty short, I'm just going to regenerate it with this feedback and have it write me a longer email because that's a pretty short one. So you can literally say, rewrite this, make it between this length and this length, rewrite it, but add in, a story about the atomic bomb and why nobody could ignore it, and that's why nobody should ignore your subject lines and things like that. So now I see how it's going to write a slightly longer email here for me. So there you go. That's it. Just Broadcast Builder and the Brainstorm tool, and it'll come up with your ideas for you. So there you have it. And then it actually keeps them here when you come back, which is nice because you may want to write 5 different emails and use all 5 prompts that it gives you.